Your brand has a pulse. Your story has a voice. Does your media reflect your excellence? Welcome to Vibrant's Creative Services. We bridge the gap between imagination and professional reality. From cinematic corporate documentaries and high-fashion photography to precision drone inspections and event live streaming. We bring the gear, the grit, and the vision. Don't just exist in the market. Dominate it. Vibrant's Creative Services. Professionalism amplified. WhatsApp us at 0750 151458.
The turtle moves through the blue, a living relic in a liquid world. The carapace, a dome of ancient bone and keratin, bears the scars and passengers of decades. Barnacles in white clusters, the pale tracing of old wounds, the smooth wear where currents and coral have polished the surface. The flippers, broad as oars and edged with what might be fingers, sweep in a slow, powerful rhythm, driving the great body forward against the weight of the sea. Below, the abyss yawns, a darkness so deep it swallows light entirely. Above, the surface shimmers, a distant mirror that offers no purchase, no guidance, no clue to the direction that drives this ancient mariner across the trackless expanse. The turtle does not see the stars, not directly. The water is too deep, the light too scattered. But something else guides it, something older than stars, older than the bones that form its living armor. The navigational sense is a ghost in the nervous system, a pull that cannot be felt or described or understood, only followed. It is the memory of water, the echo of a beach visited decades before, the scent of sand that exists only in the chemistry of a brain no larger than a fist. The turtle follows, and the turtle does not know it follows. It simply swims, and the swimming is the navigation, and the navigation is the instinct, and the instinct is the turtle itself. The flippers stroke. The blue deepens, then lightens, then deepens again as the turtle rises and falls through the thermal layers, through the currents that push and pull, through the vast indifference of the ocean. Days pass, weeks. The turtle does not eat, does not rest in any way that a human would recognize. It sleeps with half its brain, the flippers still stroking, still driving, still following the ghost that leads it on. The barnacles on its back grow imperceptibly, adding their weight to the burden, their presence to the living landscape of the carapace. A shadow passes below, a shape of such immense scale that it might be a whale, might be a seamount, might be a trick of the light in this world where nothing is solid, nothing is fixed. The turtle does not react. The flippers continue their rhythm. The body continues its path. The ghost continues its pull. The shadow fades into the depths, and the turtle swims on, alone in the blue, alone in the immensity, alone as only a creature of the open ocean can be alone. The water changes. The temperature shifts a degree, then another, a gradient that the turtle feels through the skin, through the bones, through the ancient wiring of the nervous system. The salt changes, the scent changes. The very taste of the water carries information that the turtle decodes without knowing it decodes. The beach is near. The beach that exists only in memory, only in instinct, only in the pull that has driven this creature across thousands of miles of empty ocean. The turtle rises. The flippers stroke harder, driving toward the surface, toward the light, toward the smell of land that grows stronger with each passing mile. The blue pales to green, to turquoise, to the clear shallows where the bottom rises to meet the traveler. The turtle's flippers touch sand for the first time in years, and the sensation is strange, alien, a solidity that the body has almost forgotten. The turtle rests in the shallows, riding the gentle swell, gathering the strength for what comes next. The sun sets, and the darkness gathers, and the moon rises, a silver coin in the black sky. The turtle waits, feeling the pull of the tide, the angle of the moonlight, the ancient signal that says now is the time. The turtle emerges. The heavy body hauls itself onto the sand. The flippers that moved with such grace through water now clumsy, straining, fighting against the weight that water had supported. The tracks in the sand are wide and deep, the trail of a creature far from its element, vulnerable in a way it never is in the blue depths. The turtle drags itself up the beach, past the high tide line, past the driftwood, past the footprints of other turtles who came before, who answered the same call, who followed the same ghost. At the chosen spot, the turtle stops. The rear flippers begin to dig, scooping sand, creating a hollow, a chamber, a cradle for the next generation. The work is slow, laborious, the flippers moving with a precision that seems impossible for such clumsy tools. The hole deepens. The turtle tests it, reaches into it, shapes it with the sensitivity of flippers that can feel the texture of sand, the presence of moisture, the perfect conditions for the eggs that wait within. The eggs come. They drop into the chamber, one by one, a cascade of white orbs, each one a potential life, each one a gamble against the odds of survival. The turtle's body contracts, releases, contracts again, a rhythm as old as the species, as old as the beaches, as old as the moonlight that guides this ancient ritual. Dozens of eggs fill the chamber, a treasure buried in the sand. The work is not done. The rear flippers scoop sand back into the hole, covering the eggs, hiding them from the predators that will come, from the ghost crabs and the gulls and the dogs that patrol the beach. The turtle packs the sand, smooths it, disguises the nest with sweeps of the flippers that erase the evidence of what lies beneath. The body turns, begins the slow drag back toward the water, back toward the element that gives it grace, back toward the blue that has been its home for all the years between nestings. The turtle reaches the water. The flippers touch the waves, and the transformation begins. The clumsy, dragging creature of the beach becomes fluid, becomes graceful, becomes the ancient mariner once more. The flippers stroke, the body lifts, the turtle glides into the shallows, into the depths, into the blue that swallows it completely. The moonlight catches the barnacles on its back one last time, a flash of white against the dark water, and then the turtle is gone, vanished into the element that claims it, that carries it, that will guide it back across the thousands of miles to the feeding grounds, to the solitude, to the endless patience of the open ocean. The beach is still. The moon continues its arc. Beneath the sand, the eggs wait, warm with the heat of the mother's passage, alive with the potential of the next generation. In the deep water, the turtle swims on, the flippers stroking, the ghost pulling, the ancient mariner returning to the ancient sea.
Your brand has a pulse. Your story has a voice. Does your media reflect your excellence? Welcome to Vibrant's Creative Services. We bridge the gap between imagination and professional reality. From cinematic corporate documentaries and high-fashion photography to precision drone inspections and event live streaming. We bring the gear, the grit, and the vision. Don't just exist in the market. Dominate it. Vibrant's Creative Services. Professionalism amplified. WhatsApp us at 0750 151458.